This is a morning move and meditate, and it's the beginning of the week, so nice and motivating one. We have just taken stock of what we want to acknowledge from the year that's been. So if you haven't done that with me, just take a moment to sit. And if you have done that with me, just take a moment to sit. Lengthen the spine. And casting your mind back in the year, what are 3 things that you want to acknowledge that you've done this year? It might be a big thing for yourself, like getting a new job, new car, house, doggy. Perhaps it's something you've done for others, caring someone through a difficult time, acknowledging that you're a good friend or a good daughter, son or brother. It might be some other area of growth in your life. Perhaps you started gardening and you managed to grow a tomato, or you've deepened your yoga practice or begun to eat healthier. August is a wonderful time to acknowledge the fruits of your labor. And then assess and align your energy before we go into the wonderful back to school feeling of September. So as you inhale, I'd like you to puff up your chest, crest risen. Feeling acknowledged. I want you to breathe into your chest. Big breath into your front chest, like a red robin, side ribs, back ribs. As you inhale, reach up your hands and just feel that sense of pleased, a little bit of pride. Not all pride is bad. It's good to acknowledge, especially if you're doing stuff that's helping yourself and helping others feel healthier and happier. Press the hands up, grow a bit taller. Standing tall, regal but relaxed. And as you exhale, open through your heart. Ah. Big sigh out, elbows squeezing behind you. Really good. You're going to take the right leg out long. Flex the right foot, elbow draws up, right arm slides down. Nice big drag of the fingernails along the ground. As you get to the end, flick. Rotate the armpits, lengthening the bottoms. Try and pull this right armpit towards your big toe. Pressing your left sit bone down, which will want to pop up. And as you inhale, big rainbow of that left arm up, fingertips behind you. Press into those fingertips. Perhaps you can come up onto your shin and your heel, opening your front body into a wild thing. Again, cactus your arm, flossing out your shoulders. And bring yourself down. Now, it might not be possible to press yourself up, so just leaning back like this is still good. Fantastic. Swap legs. Left leg out. Flex the toes, gliding that left hand down, lengthening the armpit towards the big toe. Inhale, reaching the right arm up and getting a beautiful banana stretch on the right side of your body. Breathe into your lungs. See if you can puff up your chest. Inhaling. Anchor down through that right sit bone. Exhale, pull yourself over a bit more. And as you inhale, big, delicious rainbow up. Fingertips behind you. Again, you can stay down and just lift up like this. Or if you can, belly in, press into your shin and heels. Take a full wild thing. And as you exhale, floss out the shoulders, cactus through the heart. Beautiful. Come on down. Cross your legs back in front of you. You're going to take hold of your knees. As you inhale, draw your elbows in towards your waist, open up through the collarbones and feel like you're pressing the tips of your shoulder blades through your chest. Squeeze your armpits. As you exhale, round. Hang on to your knees and just let the full weight of your body hang back, belly button drawing in. Inhale, lift. Have a smile, acknowledge those 3 things. Yeah, I have been a good friend. Yeah, I did manage to do that. Yeah. And exhale, round, squeeze away anything that no longer serves you. One more time, inhale, big sense of lift. Exhale, round, big sense of release. Any stress or strain that might indeed have come from exerting yourself that way. Come up nice and tall. Bring your hands together at heart space. Bow inwards. And just acknowledge that this time on your mat is your sacred time to come home to your body, to your breath, back to who you are underneath it all, like your own private holiday island. You're going to rub your hands vigorously. This balances out left brain, right brain hemisphere. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, cup your eyes and just take a quiet moment. Wherever you can soften your shoulders and your jaw. And get quiet. Take whatever breath you need to give you a sense of relief. And a big sigh out. Seeing where you're holding tension and softening even further. And take your 2-piece fingers and enjoy massaging your face or anywhere in your body that is welcoming your attention and intention to feel good. Come back to how things would like to feel. Maybe a couple of shoulder rolls, maybe a head tilt, whatever feels good here. So using your time on the mat to massage yourself. Wonderful. Come onto your hands and knees now. Spread the hands nice and wide. Index fingers to 12 o'clock. Take a couple of rounds of traditional cat-cows, the back of head and tailbone lifting, and exhale around, press the ground away. But really be in your body. Feel each vertebrae as you take cow pose open through the front. And as you exhale, feel each vertebrae tuck and round, opening up through the back body. Finding that Ujjayi breath, which is the yoga breath that we do in Yoga Flow, sound of the sea. It's like you're folding up a mirror at the base of your throat. Inhaling. And as you exhale, like you're folding up the mirror. One more time, inhale. Look forward, firm the hands, firm the feet, exhale. Beautiful. Come to a flat back and enjoy taking any wiggle or waggle that feels great in your neck, head, shoulders and hips, so that your body is really thanking you for tuning in and listening. Draw your belly in, take the right foot in between your hands. If you get stuck, take your hand behind your calf. Push through your heel, inhale, rise. Imagine you've got a beautiful inflatable beach ball above your head and you're giving it a squeeze as you lower your hips. Draw your belly in. Press into your knees, come back up. Exhale, lower your hips. This time, clap the hands together. Make a Charlie's Angels gun. This is called Kali Mudra. And it helps us to stabilize and just feel long and strong, channeling our energy. Lift up your heart. Align. As you exhale again, cactus. Big sigh out. Frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes. Firm the back leg up into your low lunge. And really press into your front heel now and reach that beach ball up and forward. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. No worries if you wobble. You just squeeze and spread out. Let's see if we can lower our base, but as you lower your base, lift up through the side body. Circle the back heel down, come to wide to side warrior 2. You might move your front heel over. So people tend to in warrior 2 go surfing, or they kind of hang back a little bit like this. Find just right. So you want an equal spread of your arms. Your gaze is forward. Now, as we're in August, we are aligning our energy. How do you want to feel physically, mentally, emotionally in September? Embody that right now. And if you're not sure, a wonderful balance of powerful and peaceful is a beautiful suggestion. Flip your front hand powerfully and peacefully, reaching your hands apart. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, cartwheel your hands either side of your front foot, spin on your back foot, step into downward facing dog. Feel free to walk your dog. That means bending one knee, straightening the other, pedaling out your legs. Then come to a nice still dog. Feel the hands push down and forward, the side ribs lengthen, and then let your heels press towards the earth. Find that breath, Ujjayi breathing. Let it calm your soul. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Beautiful. You're going to ripple forward into top of push-up position, Mexican wave style. Lengthen now from head to hip. For this first one, come right over your fingertips. You're on the tips of your toes. Lower your knees. Untuck your toes. Squeezing the belly, keeping the hips high. Elbows bend. Can you swoop your heart almost to the floor, hips high, and then glide your heart through so that your hips lower to the ground. You push the ground away, coming into cobra. Squeezing the elbows and the armpits, belly in, and feeling those tips of your shoulder blades pressing through your chest. Again, acknowledge, feel like you're a robin puffing out your chest. Yes, I did those things. Those three things you're acknowledging. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back. Well done, you're back into downward facing dog. Walk your dog out, wiggle your dog out. Just take pleasure in being in your body on your own little private holiday yoga island, yoga mat island. Coming back to you. Beautiful. Drop the knees, look forward, belly in, step the left foot through, help it if you need to, untuck the back toes. Press through the centre of the front heel, reach your beach ball up. Give it a good squeeze. So your legs are at 90-90 for the moment. Nice big hip flexor stretch on the right. Steady your gaze, steady your breath. Dropping the shoulders down your back. Then you're going to make that Kali Mudra in Charlie's Angel's Gun and feel like a lightning rod pushing down through the feet, but lengthening up through the spine, taking your gun backwards. Come up and down a few times, inhaling. Exhaling, going deeper, sending the hand back, zipping up your core like a pair of jeans. Exhaling, coming up. So inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, going down. This time, big cactus, like you're taking off a coat. Really good. Frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes. Firm the back leg up. Really reach the hands forward, belly in away from the thigh, coming up into Anjaneyasana on the left, crescent lunge, lowering your base. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Breathe. Circle the back heel down, open up wide to side. Warrior two. Now your tip of your middle finger, that is sending good energy all the way to the future, to the horizon. Think of yourself aligning your energy to how you want to feel every day in September and for the rest of the year. Flip your front hand, reverse your warrior. Embody how you want to feel. And if you're not sure, feel powerful, feel peaceful. So strong but soft face, steady breath. Excellent. Cartwheel your hands either side of the front foot. Spin on the back foot. This time, big bend of the back knee, step forward and fold. Let everything go, let everything drip and drop off your back. As you inhale, glide your hands halfway up your thighs, elbows in, press the hands so that you lengthen your head forward. Wonderful opposite feeling if you draw your belly in and open your collarbones wide. Excellent. As you exhale, pull yourself forward, let everything go. I want you to be as completely floppy as you can be. Put all of the luggage of life down. Outside of your holiday island, you can pick it up later. It'll probably feel a bit lighter. We are rising up empty-handed. Inhale, sweetheart. I'm just turning to face you. Big inhale. If you like coming up into tiptoes, be as tall as you can be. And as you exhale, flip the hands at the top, circle the hands all the way back behind you, squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. And again, acknowledge, belly in, feel your heart lift, chest risen. Bring your hands down and just take a moment in prayer. Lift your heart to your hands and bow your head. Allow yourself just a simple, tiny smile. You can feel pleased that you're here, looking after your mental health and emotional well-being holistically. And you can be pleased with the things that you want to acknowledge. Really good. Sun salutation A, just getting everything flushed through. Inhale, sweeping up, big inhale. As you exhale, flip your hands, deep dive, belly in, shoulder blades snuggle, fold. Draw your hands to that halfway lift, lengthen, find that opposition. As smoothly as you can, step into top of push-up position, plank pose. Take your time. Come forward over fingertips. Now you can do what we did before, drop the knees and then swoop half first. Or if you can drop the knees or keep the knees up and lower 2 or 3 inches. Inhale, peels you through into your back bend of choice, squeezing the armpits, whatever you're doing, zipping up the core and feeling that feeling of pride through your chest. Push up and back. Downward facing dog. Nice big inhale. Nice big exhale. Take 3 cycles of very calm, steady breath. As you inhale, you might think, breathing in what I need. As you exhale, releasing what I don't. Really feel the thighs pressing up and back. About 70% of the effort is in the thighs. High up onto tiptoes, look forward, draw your belly in, step, hop or float to the front of your mat. So no matter how many steps you need. Halfway lift. Exhale, pull yourself forward and fold. Really good. You're going to heel toe your feet a little bit wider, slightly toes out, so that your hands can go in between your legs for a couple of good mornings. Inhale, reaching up, belly in. Take your hips back as much as feels good. And then throw it away. Just make this feel wonderfully opening in your body. Zipping up your core, lifting through your heart. Then inhale this last one, take the hands back up, like we did earlier, circling them all the way back. Really good. Stand to the front. I will anyway at least, and come into mountain. Deep breath in. Deep sigh out. Beautiful. Take your weight into the right foot. So I'm going to mirror you for tree pose. Hands on your hips. Squeeze into the central line of your body. Feel that feeling of chest risen. As you squeeze your hips towards each other, lift up your left leg. Take your foot out. And your toes could be on the ground, on the ankle, on the calf. Or if your yoga pants are not too slippy, I think mine are slippy ones today, you could put it up here. Actually not too bad. Squeezing the belly. And just like a tree, root down through the standing foot. And again, imagine you've got that beach ball, you're reaching it up to someone you can't quite reach. And you're giving it a squeeze on either side. Without your shoulders hunching up. As it lengthens through the body. Breathe. Ujjayi breath. Excellent. Even if you manage just to balance for 1 nanosecond, acknowledge that. Take your arms out wide. Big acknowledgement that you're here doing this. Starting your day well. Bringing your foot down. Landing in the stability of mountain. Then just bounce it out, shake it out. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. And that feels good. Really good. And then come to stillness. Mountain. Hands on your hips. Take your time. Slowly build your tree. Squeeze your hips in, everything into the core line of your trunk. Squeeze. Lift your branch. See where your branch wants to go on this side. Firm your hips in towards each other. Steady your gaze on something moving, not moving, something still. And then reach your beach ball up. Give it a squeeze. Breathe. How could you grow a little bit taller without stressing, but enjoying growing? Yes, acknowledge that. Take the arms out wide, take the foot down, land into mountain, and then bounce it out. Shake it out. Whatever feels good in your body, because you're really in tune with your body. And if you've got quite a little of energy, you'd like a little bounce. Sure thing, you can bounce it out. You can go from side to side. You're tuning in with your body. Whatever you're doing, slow it down, smaller bounces, smaller shakes. Mini micro bouncing, like that. And back into mountain. In fact, let's do that breath. It's like a horse's breath. It really does stimulate the vagus nerve. It's like this. Deep breath in. And like a horse fluttering its lips. And in this hot weather at the moment, it's quite a nice way to not only reduce stress, but release excess heat. Again, deep breath in. Flutter the lips. And just take a moment to be still. So much we run away and avoid being still, avoid being silent. This is where the peace lies. Under the thought, under the sensation. Working our way down to the ground now. Inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, big deep dive, belly button drawing in. Just shedding away, washing away any last stress or tension. Let the head hang completely. Fingertips down on the ground and make your way down to either a seated position for meditation, or if you prefer, you can come and lie in Shavasana. Just as long as your spine is straight. So I'm just coming a bit closer to guide you through the meditation. So enjoy taking any last movement, whether you're sitting or whether you're lying, that makes your body happy to be still. Excellent. And then come into a situation where your spine is lovely and straight, whether you're lying or sitting, and your arms and your feet are equidistant around your spine. Slight tuck of the chin so you feel the back of the neck nice and long. Really good. A simple meditation, which I call the BSGs. So we drop into the body, the breath, our senses before dropping into stillness and silence. And then ending in a feeling of gratitude and an intention of having a great day. So if you can, get your body even more comfortable, even 5% more comfortable. Adjust your clothes, whatever. And then enjoy feeling and sensing every part of the body touching the ground. Starting with your feet, softening. Noticing where your ankles or heels touch. How could you let that get heavier and looser into the ground? And then noticing your knees, softening your knees. Sit bones. Awareness at the base of your spine. And very gently and lovingly, as you inhale, inhale all the way up your spine like you're drawing a golden light from the earth. Lighting up each vertebrae, and as you inhale, just creating a little tiny bit more space between each vertebrae, lengthening. This golden light traveling up your spine or along the ground, up your spine, up the back of your heart, back of your throat, behind the third eye center, and out of the crown of the head. And as you exhale, feel like a wave of golden light, like almost honey pouring over you, encasing your whole body in a beautiful bubble of peace. Your whole body resting now in a beautiful bubble of peace. Reminding yourself there's no need to try, you just let your brain go on this little adventure. Be a passenger. Passively enjoying being in your own bubble of peace. Then, without changing anything, notice your natural breath exactly as it is. What do you notice? Sometimes we're surprised to find how different it is on different days. So some days you might be breathing more equally through both nostrils, others where one might be blocked. Some days you might be breathing lightly into the chest, and other days deeper and longer into the belly. There's no right or wrong, your body knows how to breathe you. You are just curiously watching, as if you were watching clouds passing by, just noticing the breaths come and noticing the breaths go. Gently now you turn your awareness to sensation, your 5 senses. Hearing what you can hear, without judgment, just noticing the loudest sound that you can hear. And then can you notice the most subtle sound that you can hear? And then what is the strongest sensation you can feel in your body? No judgment, no storyline, just what is the strongest sensation you can feel? And then can you feel a teeny tiny sensation, such as feeling the cool air drawing into your nostrils and the nose hair? Or maybe the texture of some material. Then noticing what you can taste and smell. Maybe nothing at all, maybe something. And finally, even though you've got your eyes closed probably, if you really look, what can you see? Maybe shapes, maybe colours. Maybe nothing at all. Really look. Are there changes? Does it stay the same? And then bringing all 5 senses together at the same time, notice how they dance around each other. Hearing what you can hear, feeling what you can feel, smelling and tasting what you can taste, seeing what you can see, all 5 senses magnified, hearing what you can hear, feeling what you can feel, tasting, smelling what you can smell, seeing what you can see. And then just like that, imagine you're cutting the string of a helium balloon. And your 5 senses, 5 balloons just drifting up and away, You just watch and settle down. As you settle down, they drift away. And you're settling down into just 1 minute of pure stillness and silence. Just simply enjoy being open, warm-hearted awareness. As you stay sitting, let whatever comes come, whatever goes go. Just watch. No need to chase thoughts or push them away. You are just observing without having to do with anything. For this next minute, now invite you to embody a sense of gratitude. Feel gratefulness. It doesn't have to be for anything specific. Just embody a feeling of gratitude. Be grateful this last minute. How would that feel to really feel grateful and sit here and cultivate a feeling of gratitude? A tiny smile in your eyes and your mouth. Take 3 lovely breaths in and out. In through your nose. Even longer breath out through your mouth. Last one in. Receiving energy for the day. Last one out. Sweeping out, clearing the way for a beautiful and great day ahead. As you inhale, reach your arms out wide, gathering in lots of lovely energy. And as you exhale, hands together, bringing your hands down the central line of your body. May your head be aligned, your thoughts past your mouth. May your words be aligned and kind. And into your heart, aligned to your kindness and wisdom of the heart in your actions. Just take a moment to acknowledge the shift that you've created from taking your time on your mat and taking a holistic approach to your mental health and happiness. Thank you and namaste.